Don't skip. Your soulmate just heard something about you and broke down immediately. My child, listen closely to me because someone who is meant to love you just heard your beautiful name. They learned about the deep kindness in your heart, and the sheer truth of it made them break down in tears immediately. I am bringing this gentle person into your life, but you must hear everything I have to say first. You may have felt a sudden warmth in your chest recently, and that was my spirit preparing you for their sudden arrival. They realized how much pain you have survived, and their heart broke down knowing you walked through those dark days completely alone. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. I need you to let go of the old hurts that still try to haunt your quiet moments in the night. Your soulmate was told about your quiet strength today, and they broke down immediately because they have been praying for someone exactly like you. When you release the past, your hands will finally be empty and fully ready to receive this profound blessing I have prepared. Please do not skip past my voice, because this is the exact moment your story changes for the better. Someone just heard about the depth of your faithful love, and the reality of it made them break down in tears of pure gratitude. They are wiping their eyes right now, asking me to show them the fastest path to find you. I have watched you cry in the middle of the night, thinking that true companionship would forever pass you by. But your soulmate just heard how patiently you have waited, and the thought of your lonely tears broke them down completely. Stay right here with me until the end, because I will tell you exactly how to recognize their face. Jesus says, when you wake up in the quiet hours of the night, it is because their spirit is reaching out to yours through a desperate prayer. They just heard an undeniable truth about your gentle soul, and they broke down immediately because they knew their long search was finally over. Do not leave this message early, because the final blessing I give at the end will change the course of your future forever. You must trust my divine timing, even when the road ahead looks completely empty and silent to your tired eyes. Your soulmate heard about the heavy burdens you carry daily, and their heart broke down with a desperate need to help you carry them. I am asking you to trust me now, because the love they are bringing will heal every broken piece inside your spirit. Do not skip away, because the one meant for you is taking their very first step toward your doorstep right now. They heard a beautiful detail about your smile today, and they broke down immediately because it felt just like coming home. I am wrapping my protective hands around this connection to make sure nothing in this world can ever break it. I know you have felt forgotten by the world, but I have kept your spirit hidden safely under my wing all along. Your soulmate just heard the story of your hidden struggles, and they broke down immediately, wanting nothing more than to protect your future. Listen to the very last word, because I will tell you the exact feeling you will have when they first arrive. Those out-of-place memories of true love that suddenly fill your mind are my clear way of opening your sleeping heart. The person I made for you heard about your unwavering faith, and they broke down in tears because it gave them hope again. You are feeling this shift deep in your bones, and it is a holy sign that your waiting is almost done. The Lord says, let the bitter memories of those who hurt you wash away forever in the river of my endless grace. Your soulmate heard how softly you love others, and they broke down immediately, vowing to never treat your fragile heart with carelessness. I am bringing them to you with pure intentions, but you must be brave enough to open your doors once more. If you've ever loved with your whole heart, or you are quietly waiting for true love to find you, please know these words weren't written for just anyone. They were written exactly for you. Bringing these messages to life takes between 6 and 11 hours for every single video. That time isn't just spent typing. It is spent in deep reflection, careful prayer, and rewriting every single sentence until it carries the exact comfort your heart needs. I pour my own soul into this work, hoping these messages reach you at the exact moment you need a reminder that true love exists. To keep this sanctuary alive, and to make sure it remains free for the broken-hearted who need it most, I rely entirely on the genuine kindness of this community. If my hard work has touched your heart, brought you peace, or given you hope today, please consider sending us coffee on Ko-fi. Whether it is 1, 2, or 5 coffees, send with your heart how much you want to give. You can easily do this by clicking the link in the description below. The cost of even just 1 coffee directly fuels the long, quiet hours behind the screen. It is a warm, deeply appreciated way of saying, I see your effort. This matters. Keep going. Thank you for being someone who doesn't just believe in love, but helps create it. Because of your warmth today, someone else tomorrow will find the exact words they need to keep their heart open. I am moving every obstacle out of the way because your true companion is finally ready to meet you face to face. They heard about the sacrifices you have made for others, and they broke down immediately out of sheer respect for your spirit. Do not skip this moment of peace, because the final revelation at the end of this message will secure your future completely. The unseen signs are all around you, whispering softly that your long season of loneliness is coming to a permanent end. Your true love just heard about your gentle spirit, and they broke down immediately because they finally felt deeply understood. Stay with me until the very end, because I am going to reveal the exact blessing I will place on your doorstep. You have spent so much of your life giving your loving heart to people who never knew how to hold it safely. But your soulmate heard about your past scars today, and their heart broke down completely with a fierce desire to heal you. I am asking you to take the final step of trust and believe that a safe, protective love is truly coming. Do not skip this divine moment, because the heavens are shifting to bring your paths together at the perfect time. They heard about the deep peace you carry within, and they broke down in tears because their own life has been so chaotic. I am bringing them to your door so they can finally find true rest inside your loving presence. Jesus says, you might feel a sudden rush of comforting memories today, and that is my voice preparing you for what comes next. Your soulmate just heard a soft whisper about your kindness, and they broke down immediately, thanking me for making you. Listen to the very last word, because I will tell you the exact sign to look for when the sun goes down. I have seen the way you look at the evening sky, wondering if anyone out there is looking back and thinking of you. They just heard a beautiful detail about your laughter, and they broke down completely because they have waited so long for true joy. I am connecting your spirits right now, paving a golden road that leads straight to your shared future. Every sudden feeling of deep warmth in your chest is a clear sign that they are praying for you tonight. Your soulmate heard about the heavy burdens you carry, and they broke down immediately because they want to share your heavy load. Stay right here with me, because at the end of this message, I will grant you the final seal of peace. The final step of trust is the hardest, but I am holding your hand tightly so you do not have to walk alone. They heard about your unshakable faith through the hard times, and it caused them to break down in tears of absolute relief. I am building a safe house for your heart, and they are the exact one carrying the key to the front door. Please do not skip away from this blessing, because the one meant for you is closer than you have ever imagined. They just heard something incredible about your courage, and they broke down immediately, wanting to be brave right alongside you. You must keep your eyes focused on my promises, for I never leave my beloved children waiting in the dark forever. The Lord says, I know you have kept your deepest feelings locked away, afraid that another person might take advantage of your gentle soul. Your soulmate heard about your cautious heart today, and they broke down immediately, promising me they would always protect it. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact proof of their arrival that you will see. When you suddenly smell a familiar scent from your childhood out of nowhere, it is a sign that your true companion is near. They heard about the simple things that make you smile, and they broke down in tears, eager to give you the world. I am orchestrating every single detail behind the scenes to ensure your meeting is completely perfect and free from sorrow. Let go of the heavy resentment that still lingers from the people who failed to see your incredible worth in the past. Your soulmate heard about the times you felt invisible, and they broke down immediately because you are the only one they want to see. Open your empty hands right now, because I am ready to fill them with a love that will never abandon you. Do not skip past this divine encounter, because my voice is reaching out to pull you out of the cold shadows. Someone just heard about the depth of your compassion, and the pure beauty of it made them break down in tears instantly. They are packing away their old life right now, getting fully ready to step into a new chapter by your side. I have collected every single tear you shed when you felt like nobody on this earth truly understood your pain. Your soulmate just heard how much you have endured, and the thought of your silent suffering broke them down completely. Stay right here with me until the very end, because I will give you the strength to open your heart one last time. Jesus says, if you wake up feeling incredibly peaceful for no apparent reason, know that your soulmate is sending you a loving prayer. They just heard an undeniable truth about your beautiful spirit, and they broke down immediately because they realized you were perfectly made for them. Do not leave this message, because the final blessing I give at the close will anchor your soul in true comfort. You must trust my divine plan, even when your mind tries to tell you that true love is just a foolish dream. Your soulmate heard about the heavy doubts you fight, and their heart broke down with a desperate need to prove you wrong. I am asking you to trust me again, because the person they are bringing to you will mend every shattered hope. Do not skip away, because the companion meant to hold your hand is finally walking out of their own dark season. They heard a beautiful detail about your endless patience, and they broke down immediately because it felt like a miracle. I am binding your lives together with an unbreakable thread so that nothing can ever pull you apart. I know you have felt isolated by your own unique spirit, but I have kept your heart safely preserved for this exact moment. Your soulmate just heard the story of your quiet generosity, and they broke down immediately, wanting to shower you with the same care. Listen to the very last word of this message, because I will tell you the exact memory that will spark between you two. Those out-of-place feelings of deep comfort that suddenly wash over you are my clear way of calming your anxious mind. The person I made for you heard about your quiet grace, and they broke down in tears because it brought them profound peace. You are feeling this beautiful change deep in your soul, and it is a holy sign that your long wait is over. The Lord says, "Let the heavy chains of past betrayals fall away from your life in the powerful river of my enduring grace." Your soulmate heard how purely you try to love, and they broke down immediately, vowing to always honor your precious feelings. I am bringing them to you with a completely faithful spirit, but you must be brave enough to welcome them in. I am clearing every single roadblock out of the way because your true partner is finally prepared to stand by your side. They heard about the unseen sacrifices you make every day, and they broke down immediately out of deep reverence for your soul. Do not skip this quiet moment, because the final revelation at the end of this message will secure your ultimate happiness. The unseen signs in your daily life are quietly whispering that your painful season of isolation is completely finished. Your true love just heard about your beautiful mind, and they broke down immediately because they finally felt a real connection. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact dream I will send you tonight. You have spent countless years giving your unconditional support to people who never knew how to return the favor. But your soulmate heard about your past exhaustion, and their heart broke down completely with a fierce desire to finally rest with you. I am asking you to take the final step of true faith and believe that a comforting love is knocking at your door. Do not skip this holy moment, because the very foundations of your life are shifting to bring your paths completely together. They heard about the deep sadness you sometimes feel, and they broke down in tears because they want to be your daily joy. I am bringing them straight to your home so they can finally find ultimate peace inside your loving embrace. Jesus says, "You might feel a sudden rush of sweet nostalgia today, and that is my quiet voice preparing your spirit for their arrival." Your soulmate just heard a soft whisper about your deep empathy, and they broke down immediately, thanking me for your existence. Listen to the very last word, because I will tell you the exact phrase they will say when they first see you. I have seen the way you stare out the window, wondering if anyone in this wide world is searching for your face. They just heard a beautiful detail about your gentle eyes, and they broke down completely because they have waited so long to find them. I am connecting your spirits right this very second, paving a golden road directly toward your shared happiness. Every sudden feeling of immense warmth in your hands is a clear sign that they are praying for your protection tonight. Your soulmate heard about the heavy worries you carry, and they broke down immediately because they want to share that heavy load forever. Stay right here with me, because at the end of this message, I will grant you the final seal of peace. The final step of letting go is terrifying, but I am holding your hand tightly so you do not have to fall. They heard about your unshakable devotion to your family, and it caused them to break down in tears of absolute respect. I am building a safe refuge for your tired heart, and they are the one walking up the path right now. Please do not skip away from this final blessing, because the one meant for you is closer to you than a heartbeat. They just heard something incredible about your resilience, and they broke down immediately, wanting to stand strong right beside you. You must keep your eyes entirely focused on my promises, for I never leave my faithful children waiting in the cold forever. The Lord says, I know you have kept your true desires hidden away, afraid that dreaming again might only lead to another painful disappointment. Your soulmate heard about your guarded heart today, and they broke down immediately, promising me they would earn your complete trust. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact physical sign you will notice on their hand. When you suddenly hear a song that brings unexplainable tears to your eyes, it is a sign that your companion is thinking of you. They heard about the simple melodies that bring you peace, and they broke down in tears, eager to sing with you. I am orchestrating every single passing moment behind the scenes to ensure your meeting is flawless and completely safe. Let go of the deep sorrow that still clings to your spirit from the people who failed to cherish your beautiful light. Your soulmate heard about the times you cried yourself to sleep, and they broke down immediately because they want to hold you tight. Open your empty hands right now, because I am ready to fill them with a steadfast love that will never fade away. Do not skip past this intimate conversation, because my voice is actively reaching out to pull you into the warm sunlight. Someone just heard about the depth of your sincere forgiveness, and the pure beauty of it made them break down in tears instantly. They are leaving their old baggage behind right now, getting fully ready to step into a joyful life by your side. I have counted every single tear you wiped away when you felt like nobody on this earth cared about your wounded spirit. Your soulmate just heard how much you have silently endured, and the thought of your quiet suffering broke them down completely. Stay right here with me until the very end, because I will give you the divine strength to open your life once more. Jesus says, if you wake up feeling a sudden burst of energy for no reason, know that your soulmate is sending you a blessing. They just heard an undeniable truth about your warm presence, and they broke down immediately because they realized you were their ultimate home. Do not leave this message, because the final blessing I give at the very end will anchor your mind in perfect peace. You must trust my careful plan, even when your anxious thoughts try to tell you that true love is just an illusion. Your soulmate heard about the heavy fears you fight daily, and their heart broke down with a desperate need to chase them away. I am asking you to trust me again today, because the faithful person they are bringing to you will restore your joy. Do not skip away, because the loyal companion meant to hold your heart is finally walking out of the wilderness forever. They heard a beautiful detail about your enduring hope, and they broke down immediately because it felt exactly like an answered prayer. I am binding your two lives together with an invisible cord so that nothing in this world can ever separate you. I know you have felt totally misunderstood by the crowd, but I have kept your pure heart safely preserved for this one connection. Your soulmate just heard the story of your quiet sacrifices, and they broke down immediately, wanting to shower you with unending appreciation. Listen to the very last word of this message, because I will tell you the exact feeling of warmth that will confirm their identity. Those out-of-place feelings of sudden safety that wash over your body are my clear way of calming your deeply troubled mind. The person I made for you heard about your quiet dignity, and they broke down in tears because it brought them immense comfort. You are feeling this beautiful spiritual change deep within, and it is a holy sign that your darkest days are over. The Lord says, "Let the heavy shadows of old abandonments wash away completely in the pure river of my everlasting mercy and love." Your soulmate heard how beautifully you try to care for others, and they broke down immediately, vowing to always protect your gentle feelings. I am bringing them to you with a completely honest heart, but you must be willing to let them walk inside. I am destroying every single barrier in your path because your true partner is finally equipped to